I do not know how to feel. I was really hoping that this mode was going to be like the shot in the arm that Halo has really needed. For the most part, I feel as though Halo Infinite is in a state now that is better than the state it was in when it first dropped. Um 343 has had a rough road. It has been a really, really rough road following up the house that Bungie built. Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach classics. Bangers. Fucking amazing. Um Halo 4, great story, multiplayer. Halo 5, shit story, multiplayer. Halo Infinite, I feel as though Halo Infinite's multiplayer was definitely better than the last two, but fuck if those first 2 weeks were not just absolutely marred by by cheaters, by aimbotters, aggravating my goddamn soul. Now, do I agree with 343 deciding to make a battle royale game in Halo? Not really, but I can understand why. Um, Halo is the type of game that, in all honesty, a battle royale game makes the most sense. The idea of an entire giant section on the Halo ring, you could even take or create 10 maps that all exist on the Halo ring that are just wildly different from one another. Halo was one of the first games that incorporated a pickup system for weapons on the map, where as long as you know where the weapon was on the map, you could instantaneously go and get it. A lot of people remember jumping down on that one map beneath the waterfall to pick up the energy sword. A lot of people remember double jumping up onto that upper scaffolding area to be able to pick up the rocket launcher. Like, it shouldn't be hard to sit down and go, okay, we're going to create 5 maps. One map can take place on an installation that's by a beach that has a bunch of small islands that all lead to a final battle towards the center that players can traverse back and forth. Another map can be in a snowy area. Another map can be in a hilly area. Another map can be in a volcanic area. Another map could be in a Forerunner industrial area. And as the map gets smaller, for whatever the situation is, the of course, just like a battle royale, it leads to winner fucking chicken dinner. Simple, not that difficult. As the players running around the map, they're able to pick up sniper rifles and rocket launchers and BRs and assault rifles and get armor configurations for their shield and armor locks that they can use to get them out of sticky situations, jetpacks and warthogs, and if you're playing in a team of doubles or a team of triples or scorpion or warthog, it's not that hard. It's not that hard at all. If you don't want to go to a multiple map situation, you can create one gigantic area on the ring that has everything that you're looking for there. And then as the ring closes, you force players into a tighter and tighter area that a lot of those vehicles that they're using are just not going to be effective. And they have to duke it out with the weapons and armor mods that they've picked up along the way. It's not that hard. The failure of this is indicative to something that we as gamers have seen from the outside, but AAA studios have been poisoning themselves with over the last few years. And that is the fact that every single AAA studio is trying to cash grab by going after whoever the biggest person making the easiest money is. Today, those two people are Fortnite and Call of Duty Warzone. That's what they are today. 10 years ago, it was Modern Warfare 2. Every shooter had to be something like Modern Warfare 2. It had to be fast. It had to have kill streaks. It had to give you that dopamine hit to take you up to that next level. All the shooters had to do that. Today it's like I said, battle royales. Fortnite, Warzone. Gotta be one of those. 10, no, not even 10 years ago. 15 years ago, every MMO had to be like World of Warcraft. All of a sudden, you have Lord of the Rings online, you've got Star Wars: Your Republic online, you've got all these different games coming out that have to be a part of the World of Warcraft system because being unique is a death sentence. Um, uh, 10 years ago, every single MOBA that came out had to be like League of Legends. Every single last one had to be like League of Legends. If they weren't like League of Legends, then we weren't going to be able to make money. We weren't going to be able to sell skins. We're not doing well enough. Shut down the servers. We're going to start over after wasting money on this project. This was a waste of money. It was a waste of money from the beginning. Somebody should have sat down and honestly had a serious plan for Halo, a serious direction to take the franchise in. And a serious direction to take the franchise in was basically refining what you're doing in multiplayer. Sit back and ask yourselves, what made Halo so good? Do we need to increase the movement of the characters? Is it a movement issue? Is it a gun issue? I've always felt as though Halo has had some of the best gunplay of online shooters, and Destiny continues that, with Destiny having fantastic gunplay and then having issues in other areas. But Halo was one of those things that I felt has always consistently had really, really, really good gunplay. Is it an issue that you need to work on characters' movements, increase the movement of the characters, or do you stick with the classic movement style of slow, purposeful movement, where big bursts of movement can both be a boon and a hindrance to your character? That is what we should have wasted money. We should have wasted money on making sure the multiplayer formula was right. Did we need a battle royale mode? No, not really, because you have multiple examples going back of what fantastic multiplayer in Halo is and what it can be. So we didn't exactly need a battle royale mode in any way, shape, or form. Would a battle royale mode been fun? Yeah, absolutely. It would have been a blast. It would have been an absolute blast doing all the shit that I just said. I would have loved it from beginning to end. Am I shocked that we've basically spent how long? It's been in production for the last few years, since 2021. So if we as the public knew about it in 2021, it's probably been on the shelf since about 2019, 2020. So 4 years. 4 years of trying to work on a battle royale mode for Halo and then having that battle royale mode canceled because it's just not working out the way that you want it to. Now, they did say that they're working on something big and new for the franchise, and of course they can't say more. Uh, who knows? Like, I'm serious. Like, who honestly, who honestly knows? I don't know. I just want Halo to be as good as it was back in the day, and I'm really hoping 343 figures this shit out, because the last few Halos really haven't been good for various reasons. Halo 5 just completely shit on the narrative. Like, it cracked the narrative in half and tossed it in two separate fucking directions. Halo Infinite, I really feel as though took the narrative in a really, really cool direction again, between Master Chief, the new Spartans with the Spartan fours. Yeah, fours. And the Banished. I think that's great. I just want Halo to be great. Like, I'm not asking for a lot, but it shocks me. It shocks me that in 2024 we don't know what the sauce is. That we don't know what exactly it is that we should do in order to create a decent and fun Halo experience. That truly does bug me. It irks my soul in the most serious of way. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think a battle royale mode in Halo would have been great? Do you think that instead of wasting time on a battle royale mode, they should just work on perfecting the multiplayer mode and getting the next Halo right? Comment down below. Let me know, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.